if you make your trade right, you earn 20% or you lose 20%.
Okay, so and you only have it. You have an option of going. Okay, we log in. We put $1,000 in the account. Walk me through your first trade. You have $1,000 in there. You look at all the
Let's just
options.
say I go BTC.
Okay, so
I go
yeah.
BTC, right?
All right, so you pick Bitcoin.
We're gonna go BTC. Yeah, Bitcoin. We're gonna say that within the next 30 seconds, it's gonna go up. So I hit up. I put my amount in, and then I hit like trade. So if it goes up, then I make my money back with a 20%.
So you put 1,000 and you get
With
200.
20%.
You get $200.
Excess. Yeah.
And the trades are only 30 seconds.
For the 30-second window, yeah.
So no matter the entire
what
trade is based off that 30 seconds.
Yep.
So we put $1,000 in. We look and go, okay, we're going to Bitcoin. All right. We look at the things that we can choose, and the choices are just in the next 30 seconds. Bitcoin goes up for 20% or it goes down for 20%.
Yeah, if we choose Bitcoin, yeah.
And those are the only two trades we can make.
Well, you got, yeah. Well, if you have like 1,000, if you get your account up to 30,000, then you can go to the 40% trade. Is what?
Is that okay? So when you,
Which is within.
yeah, I'm just trying to get the trade down. So the trade it's not like a real trade. The trade is you're just putting in whether or not in the 30-second window it's going to go up or down, right? That's the entire game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my perspective on this. I can't.
Right? Yeah. I'm just you put 1,000 in.
I don't know.
You
throw 1,000 in, and yeah.
So here this probably be kind of just do me the steps of your first couple trades. All right, you put 1,000 in, and then you looked at it. What's the normal trade that you normally do?
Like I throw in 1,000 was the first one, and then I made.
So wait, okay, no, but walk me through like the what you did. So you put 1,000, and then you went to what trade did you do? Like so, there what did you pick?
Up.
Okay, so you picked
I
up.
picked like Bitcoin to go up, and within that 30-second window.
And when does the 30-second window start? Is it like does it start as soon as you make a trade, or does it have like a
as soon as you click make trade, it starts that 30-second window, and then it gives you a countdown timer, and like if you make money, if you lose money, that's how it works.
Is there any leverage to it?
It's not like a normal leverage.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not a normal leverage. You
trade at these different windows where they give you basically like a percentage multiplier. So like
right. So you can their multiplier is like
20% multiplier.
Yeah. The more money you put in, the better your multiplier.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So yeah. So your 30 seconds is a 20, your 60 seconds is a 40, your 100 second is a 60, like I was saying, your 150 is a 70, and your 300 is an 80, and that's all they have.
And that's just seconds. So no matter what happens, the biggest trade they have is, what'd you say, 160 seconds or
300 seconds.
300 seconds.
Yeah, 300 seconds.
So in 300 seconds, if we say that Bitcoin's going down, and at the end of that 300 seconds, it went down.
If it goes down, apparently you win.
Okay, so now that's what you're trying to get to. So you've been doing $1,000, and Your entire thing is
because apparently you can only do up to so much money because the next market cap is a 30K at 60 seconds.
Okay,
so once you get to 30K, then you can go to the 60 seconds. Once you get up to the next multiplier, then you can go to the 100 seconds at 60%.
Okay, so let's just focus on so I can get an understanding of what the game is. Okay, so where you're at now, because your next level is 60 seconds, but you got to get to 30K. So you right now are doing are you only allowed to do $1,000 trades, or can you do up to 30,000?
I don't know. This is what she's told me, and I haven't tried the 60-second trade yet.
No. I mean, like right now for you currently, how much are you allowed to trade right now before you get to that next level?
I mean, shit. Let's go on to your thing. Let's see what even on a minute chart. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, so like you have. So
I'm gonna need to see.
Yeah. Okay, so far, what have you been doing? Just the $1,000?
Yeah, $1,000 on Bitcoin or Ethereum is what I've been trading.
Okay, so
I've been doing what she's been telling me, but I haven't been doing it by myself. I've been doing off of what she's been telling me. So like, I don't know if this is a legitimate site or whatnot.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you put $1,000 in, you make a trade, and your trade is basically this: you decide when you think Bitcoin is going to go down, and it has to go down and be down during that 30-second window, and then the trade closes.
Precisely.
And if you're right during that period, you get your $1,000 back plus 20%.
Yep.
Okay. If you're wrong, what do? Take the whole $1,000?
No, I presume they take that
20%
percentage back from you.
The 20%.
Because I haven't lost yet.
Right. You haven't lost yet.
The percentage back from you.
Right. So they would just take the 20% back.
Yeah.
Okay. So during this, you've been doing just $1,000, and you've been hitting every trade. And 60 seconds, the timer goes on. Tick, 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 tick. 1 minute is up. It closes.
30
seconds.
30 seconds.
So it goes tick, tick, tick.
Closes. And I make 200.
And you make $200.
Yeah. Like $200. And then, you make like $350 the next trade. Then you make $425 the next trade. And you make $525 the next trade. Whatever.
Oh, you keep compounding it.
Yeah, you're compounding.
So you start with 1,000, you win 200. Now it's 1,200. Then
exactly.
Okay, so you don't get to pick your amount. Whatever's in there.
No, you can choose it. I'm just choosing to go max out.
Oh, okay. So you can do more than $1,000. You can max out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So far you put 1,000, you worked up to 20 grand. Just by doing the trades the way we do our trades. Okay. So now, all right. So yeah. So the basics is, and now we're just upgrading. We're just getting your indicators, all your settings upgraded. So then we just have to walk through. Okay. So,
well, right now, what I want to know is why my money's not coming out, even though I asked for 5,000, and it said my password was wrong, and so it should have indicated like maybe 1,000, 2,000, and so I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, so you did because we talked yesterday, and I told you to pull out.
Numbers, yeah.
Pull out a withdrawal.
Drawing more than the 1,000, so I withdrew the 1,000.
So you were able to get your money back.
Still.
So you got your original $1,000 back. Okay.
Yeah.
And then today.
So at this point, I can't get any more out right now.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to tell you yesterday. So yesterday I was telling you to withdraw the 2,000 because it'd be 1,000 more than what you put in. Because you only put 1,000 in, and right now the account's at 20,000, right? So now,
Well, right now it's at 15,000, but
yeah, because you're trying to withdraw. You took out your 1,000. They let you take back your money, so that's the good thing. You haven't lost anything. So you got your original 1,000 back. But now you're trying to take an additional 4,000 of your winnings.
Yep.
And this is where it's giving you problems.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I was telling you. You always have to withdraw a little bit more than you put in, because that's where they'll come up with some type of like, it's called like a romance scam, right? Where it'll lock up when you say you have a wrong password, and then what happens is you have to call service, right? Customer service. And then customer service will go, oh yeah, no problem. We see this. What are you trying to withdraw? Okay, we can do that. And they'll say, yeah, to get out of the 5,000, you just have to do you'd have to do this, and they'll ask for like 1,000 or 2,000 in service fees.
That's bullshit.
But so right now, that's where you got to be careful. I'm glad you called. So right now you're trying to get the 4,000, and it's saying what, your password's wrong?
So it said my password was wrong like 3 times, but the password I put into it was right, but it decreased the amount off the value of my account by that amount. So now by my 4th time of putting in a different password, it said the password was right. Now that they're saying that the password's right, it's down by another 1,000, which is now my account's down by 5,000, so I'm down to 1,500. But it's not going to the
you haven't got it. You haven't received it in your wallet.
Go to, and it's not transferring over.
Okay. What are they telling you to do? Any type of notes, or they say call customer service or anything?
None of this has come about yet. I haven't called. I haven't done any of that.
Because normally they'll send an email. Did you have to put an email into their account?
I'm gonna check my Gmail account.
And you got to be careful, because remember, a lot of places what they do, they'll ask you to put your email in, right? And then what they're trying to do is they're trying to get into your email or your Gmail that controls your wallets. Because you remember, if you have 2FA on, they need access to your wallet or your email to verify transactions.
Yep.
So never use the same password in their system that you use for your Gmail.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's the reason why.
That's like a lot of big things.
I use like 5 passwords for my crypto, and I only use 1 for my Gmail.
Yeah. No, so this is kind of like how the scam works, right? So you go to their system, you put in your Gmail, right? Then you put in, everyone is like knuckleheads, where they put the same, so when you have a Gmail, you use a password that you don't use on anything. And when you have a crypto account, you use a password for your exchanges that you don't use anywhere, right? So email gets a different password, exchanges get a different password, right? And the reason why is because when you log into and then you have website passwords, right? Anytime you log into a website password, you have a different password. So you should always have 3 different passwords. Because what happens is you log into this company and you start an account. It looks legit, everything's good, or you think it's good, and then all of a sudden you kind of go in there and you say, oh, my Gmail is, wisdom@gmail.com, and then you type in the same damn password that you use in your fucking Gmail because you don't want to forget how to fucking get in. And now they have your Gmail and your fucking password. So then they go to your Gmail and get into your fucking Gmail, and at that point, you're fucked. Because once they figure out the wallets and all the other shit you have, they'll try to extract it all and then use your 2FA against you. That's why you always got to have your 2FA to where it's like on your cell phone and it's like digital numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like what they call the Google, what do I got?
Authenticator?
Yeah. So that's
Which
where
updates every 6. No, you use the Google Authenticator, which updates every 60 seconds, which I actually do have on either Kraken or Binance.
Right.
But yeah.
So that's kind of where the that's why you have to be smart here. Okay, so that's what I was afraid of, is that, you know, when we tried to take out more than what you initially put in, that we would run into some type of like resistance.
An issue?
Yeah, an issue.
Is it a sense as you specified? Because that's exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah. I mean, because I was excited. I was like, damn, if he can get this $5,000 out, and this shit's real. I mean, fuck, I can tell when. I mean, I'm a master at fucking knowing when something's about to go up and down. Like, that's easy. Like,
yeah, especially within like a 30-second window.
Yeah, 30-second window. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's light work.
I got my initial out, but like
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
right now.
That's kind of where the
like, I don't know exactly what's going on right now with this account, so I'm trying to figure this thing out. But they're like, and like, it's decreasing my amount even though I'm putting in like a wrong password. That's fucked up. Like, your withdrawal password's wrong, so we're still going to decrease you by 1K.
Right.
That's what I put in to.
Somehow we're still going to take the money and know your password's wrong.
Yeah.
That's because they're trying to make you panic.
Right.
They're trying to make you panic so that you get a hold of them. That's the scam.
So it's just a fucking scam. God damn it. Alright. So I gotta go back and do what you're doing and make my money your way. It's fine.
And you got to,
shit happens, you know.
I mean, listen. What you're doing, okay? So that's what I was trying to understand. So the whole thing about it was just the 30 seconds, right? And it's 30 seconds, 20%, right? You have $1,000, you make 20%. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what I fucking do all day, anyways.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like, so that's the beauty of having leverage, right? Like right now while I'm talking to you, I'm actually like, I've just made 20% on Solana short, and now I'm at 11% on the bounce. You know, see what I'm saying?
Fuck you, you asshole. Why didn't you tell me about that trade?
Well, because you're fucking over there trying to get your $5,000. But that's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Shit happens. Shit happens. It's fine. I'm just like.
Yeah. No. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like an exciting thing.
It hurts. It honestly, it hurts. It hurts. I'm like, I fell for another scam.
No. What would have hurt is that you took...
I hate to say it. I fell for another scam, but yeah, it hurts.
No. This doesn't hurt,
Continue.
man. What would have hurt was you put $1,000 in. You went to you took your account already up to 20 grand. What would have hurt is to get that up to 30, then do what you continue to do, get it to up to 100, 120, 150,000, and then have them say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna walk you through getting it out," and then you paid 5,000 or 10,000 to get it out, and then you got fucked. That hurts. Right now, you escaped with your original 1,000. You didn't even lose. You're one of the probably like a zero. You're like the fees on your favorite coin XRP. 0.00006% of the people that actually got out with their money. You escaped, bro. Most people most people don't get their money back. You see what I'm saying? you got your original back. That's fucking crazy. I'm surprised that you got that, right? But that, I mean, it was good that you only did your original. Like your test was to see if you can get your $1,000, and it passed. But when you went to get that,
no, that was my original test, was to see my 1,000, and then once I started getting more than that, that's when I like, no.
Yeah, but you got your 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody, that doesn't happen. Like you escaped. They didn't want you to. I mean, the flaw in their system, and it's not a flaw. They're getting smarter, right? Here's what they did. They realized that people, to test them, do deposits and withdrawals. Okay, so a normal person, right? I've been in this game for a long time. A normal person would have been like, all right, I'm gonna put 1,000 in, and then you would have made 200-300, and then you would have been like, let me see if I can take this out, and then you would have took it out and be like, oh, okay, this shit's legit. And then at the next thing would have been,
I went up to 20 G's.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Based on your system, I went on the 30-second system, which is fucking crazy stupid. It's literally fucking crazy stupid, and I've been making all the way up from 1G all the way up to 20 on their system.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, it's going up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, to get out of it was fantastic. But what you have to do is this, right? I mean, go back it doesn't take long, right? It's just a matter of just kind of like going back to the academy, right? It's just a different type of like, if you look at everything that we have, the system is designed to do the trades. Now, the only difference between what they were doing is that they gave you the opportunity to sit there like a machine and do trades like back to back, bang, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So you could probably do, how many trades were you doing a day or an hour?
You can do
almost just
an astronomical amount.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not doing trades on the 30-second. I'm doing trades on the 15. Like I'm looking at like the 5 to 3 to enter on the 15.
Right. So you're walking through the system. So you were still doing our normal system.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you, man, that's the beautiful. Like I said, you can make on $1,000, 20%, $200. You can still make that on our normal trades on Solana and Doge and all these. Doing the same.
Fuck Doge.
They're doing the same system.
Doge is a fucking piece of shit. I'm tired of fucking Doge.
But you know what I mean? Like it's just that you would be using, like 100x leverage. You know what I mean? But you'd be picking very
I never
specific.
use 100x leverage.
Yeah, but that's the.
I'm sorry to yell.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
I would never use 100x leverage. Like, the max I'd use is like 40% leverage.
Yeah. So what you got to do here is you just got to.
And I'm like,
design.
I'm up. And like what we do, it's easy because it's so easy to scale it on these platforms. You just go like, oh, you're up 20%. If it comes down to 20%, it's easy to go and take your profits at 20%. It's so easy.
I know. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can do the same thing that you just did. You just have to do it, back on the normal world. Just back in BitNext using 40x. So now what we have to do is we just have to sit down and design, like go over the exact trades that you've been doing, okay? And then look at them on the regular, like, scale and then see, okay, did they, how did these work out? How much did I have to put in? How do I make my $200? What levers do I use? So it's not a big deal, bro. That's what I was saying. Like, it wasn't anything. Right. It wasn't anything like astronomical that's different than what we already do. It was just a funner version of it, like, because you didn't have to do anything except guess the direction for 30 seconds.
No, I really didn't. It was easy as shit.
And at the end of the day, that's what we're doing anyways. We're guessing the direction of the shit, except we're guessing it, in a time period of, 3-4 minutes. So, all the same, brother. But I'm glad you didn't put more into there and then end up where they actually got you for money. You got your original interest back, and now you're safe. So I'm glad you reached out before you did anything crazy.
Well, I appreciate you also reaching out to me too, because it's just randomly we're on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. I mean, you've been in the academy. You've been around.
I mean, shit. I mean, like, I say 1 year. I mean, at this point, it might be like 4 years. I don't remember. You can actually look me up off of the original.
You've been here for a long time, bro.
Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I'm up and I'm down. And God damn it.
Yeah, everybody, this is crypto. Like, everybody, they're always going to, everybody's always looking for that next thing. And there's so many people out there selling the dreams of, what's next. Yeah, so you've been a member just in the academy alone over 2 years. November 7th, 2022. So 3 years. You're going on 3 years.
There you go.
Yeah. So, but that's what I mean, brother. There's so many, things out there, and they're like, you got to be careful. That's why I'm glad you reached out and was like, hey, I'm doing this thing. I'm making a lot of fucking money doing the system. I mean, this is the beauty of what we're doing now, is that we take our system, and the new system that you're seeing here is designed to work everywhere, right? It's no longer, the academy was about doing very specific trades so that people didn't overtrade. Now the system here, the Making Trading Easy system, is that it's a system designed to just teach you what's going to happen. So whether you're Gamma fans, Elliott Waves, whether you're on some crazy website that's telling you guess what 30 seconds is going to do, right? You'll be able to do it anyways. So wherever you're doing or whatever you're trading, the new system will help you do that. It doesn't matter what you do. You don't have. That's why I got rid of all my trades, because I'm like, listen, everyone's going to go out there and try to do different trades, I'm just going to show you how to use our system to just basically give confirmation of whatever the hell you're doing, to say, yeah, that works. And it's just a protection.
Hey, do you remember the guy that was basically fucking homeless, who basically begged you? I'm like, just give me a trade. Like, his wife divorced him, all that shit. Like, everything you can imagine just happened to this dude. And you're like, okay. And you did that dude for him. Like, it wasn't like we could view it, but you helped him out significantly. Do you remember that?
Yeah, there's a few of those guys, bro. But yeah. We had the guy. Well, yeah, okay. He was in. He was across the seas, right? You're talking about. I think he was from UK or something. Because he was an alcoholic. His wife.
I don't remember.
Yeah, his wife left him. And he was. I used to have the thing. he was actually like thinking about like committing suicide, and he randomly showed up in the TikTok, and then he joined the Discord, and yeah, that dude, I helped that dude make over like 100,000+, changed his life.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
remember that.
And then we had the other guy. Remember the African guy that was doing Uber in Africa, which I didn't even know they had Africa had Uber, or not Uber, but Uber Eats. So he's delivering food on his bicycle.
Wait.
Remember when we were getting into Cat
They
Girl? And
They have that?
yeah. He was making $150 a week. He was paying his mother and his father, because they were divorced, both their houses and his. And he made $150 a week. He took him 4 months to save up $30 to join the Discord. And I sent him
What the hell?
And remember, I sent him $200 in XLM, and then I showed him how to trade, and he ended up making 15 grand the next month. Made his
And what happened to him?
Yeah, he like literally, yeah, he changed his life. But yeah, I'm always reachable, bro. But yeah, there's a lot of, that's why we're here, man. I mean, hopefully, when I'm done and I'm gone, everyone that's in the Discords and the academies teach the other people that are coming that need help, so that everybody, the goal is to show you guys how to make money so that you can help other people. So that's where we're at. But I'm glad you reached out and shit before you got scammed, because that would have been terrible. Crazy, right?
We'll see what's up with the lady, because I'm still in communication with her at this point in time, and it's the fuck off.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man, because they find you and they target you, and then they give you like a partner in the crime, and then they try to walk you through everything, and then you believe them, and then when something goes wrong, here's what you got to do, right? Just to test her, you just call her up and say, hey, I was thinking about buying. I need to pay some things off, and I went to take out $4,000 or $5,000 of the account because I got to go pay this off. Make up something. Family emergency. Sister somewhere needs mortgage payment, and be like, I try to get the money out, but it like keeps saying my password's wrong, but the money keeps going down. So what do I need to do? And if she walks you through trying to get you to pay something, then she's a fraud. But you gotta be careful. Now, if she goes, "Oh, I've never taken any money out of here," right? And maybe she's getting scammed too. Well, I've never taken any money out. I never really thought about it. I'm just trading until there's no need for me to take it out because all I do is trade. And then ask her, say, well, okay, well, here, do me a favor, see if you have a problem. You can always put the money right back. How much did you start off with? You know what I'm saying? And she'll say, oh, I did this, yeah. And you've never taken anything out, which is weird, right? Be like, see if you can take, the extra out and go from there. And if she's unaware of it...
she's so aggressive. No, she's so aggressive towards finances and me taking money out. It's ridiculous, which means scam.